is the look for the day. Cannot forget my model portfolio. Why haven't you posted on YouTube? What happened to your moving to New York plan? In September, sign a lease. What are casting / photo shoots really like? Does modeling make good money? Are you still on your health journey and are you still trying to lose weight, or are you just trying to maintain now? Please can you not post so much modeling / food fitness content? It's boring and unrelatable. Ugh. What are you going to do with your life when your modeling days are over? No, you will not be seeing me going to university studying math and science. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. It's been a very long time actually since I've sat down and filmed a YouTube video. I've been getting so many DMs and questions asking me why I haven't posted and asking me to post. Sorry, I'm using natural lighting, so it's gonna keep going in and out. Just bear with me. Finally getting the time to sit down and film something for you guys. There's a lot to catch you guys up on and I'm so excited for it. I just got back from a casting I had this morning. I actually filmed a little get ready with me for it. I will insert the footage right now. So for castings, you're supposed to show up super simple hair and makeup. I usually show up with either my hair straight or slightly wavy. Today I just went for straight because it's like a lot faster. Then I did a little bit of skincare, some lip balm, face moisturizer, and then onto makeup. I'm using the Chanel No. 1 foundation. I think this is from one of their newer ranges, and I love the way this feels super lightweight on my skin. Then I like to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury contour ones. This is like one of my favorite makeup products ever. And then for my eyebrows, I just brush them through and fill them in very faintly. I use my Anastasia pomade. For concealer, I just got this new Christian Dior one because I ran out of my Hourglass and I'm obsessed with it. It doesn't crease and it blends out so nicely. Then a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury cream blush. Then I did my mascara off camera, and lastly I like to follow up with some brow gel, and that is my makeup complete. Of course, it's super important to smell good, so always remember deodorant and perfume. I'm using my Baccarat Rouge 540 and that is me ready to go. Okay, so I'm all ready for my casting. My Uber is 2 minutes away, so got to go. My shoes, here we are. These cute little ones from Steve Madden. Here we go. This is the look for the day. It's like super comfortable, kind of cash. My top is from H&M, I think. Yes. My bottoms are Brandy Melville. This is the look. Cannot forget my model portfolio. A little sneak peek in case you were wondering. This one's one of my faves. I grab my bag. Oh, very cute. Got my portfolio. Yeah, we are ready to go to my casting. Off we trot, little ladies. Oof. Yeah, the casting went really well. I just got an email back from my agent that I got the job, which is really exciting. Then I just went and got a smoothie, met up with my friend for some lunch, and now I'm back here filming for you guys. So I asked you guys on Instagram to send in all your questions so I could sit down and film like a life update video. Any questions you had about my modeling, everything. So let's go, ladies. My first question, why haven't you posted on YouTube? I have been super busy at the moment. I am currently in LA. I only planned on coming out here originally for like 2 to 3 weeks. I got here like beginning of February. I have been here now for almost 2 months, which is kind of crazy, but I came here. I knew I'd be here for a few weeks. I'm signed with the Ford models in LA and New York. I reached out to my agency. I told them I'd be here for a while, and they ended up sending me to a few different castings and jobs, and work started really rolling in pretty quickly. I started to just become super busy with work. I did not expect this. I didn't expect work to pick up so well, so I just kept extending and extending my trip. Yeah, here we are, and I haven't really had the time to like sit down properly and film like a video. It was pretty difficult trying to balance modeling and YouTube, especially as I'm fairly new to the modeling industry. I kind of just wanted to get the feels of everything. Also, I don't ever want to be rude and bring my vlog camera to set and be like, what's up guys, and vlog everything and be really obnoxious. Like, I'm trying to keep it very professional. Modeling is my #1 priority right now. I do want to be able to try and find a balance between doing my YouTube and my modeling, but when it really comes down to it, I'm gonna pick the modeling. What happened to the Foodie February videos? I can't remember if I mentioned it on my YouTube, but I definitely mentioned it quite a lot on my Instagram. I filmed a whole like Foodie February thing. It was like all my recipes, and I never posted them because I never had the time to like sit down and just like edit. However, I'm still gonna post them. I guess it's not gonna be like a Foodie February thing because February is long gone, but I filmed 2 videos. I did my 5 go-to breakfasts and my 5 go-to lunch and dinners. So if you still want to see them, I'll try and find some time to sit and edit and post. So let me know. What happened to your moving to New York plans? So yes and no. Let me explain. Since I've been getting a lot of work in LA, I've really been enjoying it a lot, and I do think it's very different now than when I used to live here. I'm a lot more productive. I just feel like I've been much healthier. I have a lot more self-control. I think the reason why LA really didn't work out for me a few years ago, well, I mean, though, a lot of reasons, but some of the main ones were that I really didn't have the self-control and I didn't have the support system. Now I have a lot better friends. I'm currently staying at my friend Regina's. I actually got a lot of questions as to where I'm staying in LA right now. I'm staying at my friend Regina's apartment. As I said, staying in LA for 2 months really was not part of the plan at all. I was only supposed to be here for a few weeks, and then I was gonna go back, and then I was gonna try and save, and then I was gonna try and move out to New York, and that was my original plan. Clearly things switched up, but I think for the better. I think I have a new and improved plan. So I discussed with my mom that we think it's a smarter idea, instead of just straight up going to New York and moving there and signing a year-long lease, when I've honestly never actually been to New York for longer than a week. I really don't know how much I'm gonna love it there. We've decided that the smart idea would be to live there for a month or two and give New York the same shot I'm giving LA right now for modeling. It really depends where I'm gonna get the most work, which place I prefer to live. I've been getting a lot of work in LA at the moment, and I've been really enjoying all the work that I'm getting. It's a lot of e-com kind of work. Obviously I haven't been doing runway. I don't think I'll be able to do runway because I'm only 5'8", 5'9". I think New York has a lot of runway. It's a very editorial. LA is a lot more commercial, a lot of e-com, but I really haven't given New York a chance yet in the modeling, so I want to give LA and New York both a fair chance. So I'm planning maybe late April moving to New York for a couple months. I need to find like a place to like sublease or rent short term. I really don't know how I'm gonna find a living situation there. I've got to figure that out, but if I can find a place to live there for a couple months and see how the modeling world goes for me there, and see how much I like living there, see what modeling work I get, if I'm busy there, whichever place I like more and that I think benefits me more when it comes to modeling, that's the place I'm gonna end up trying to move to. So yeah, if I end up going to New York, maybe like late April, May, June kind of time, give that a feel. I think August I want to go back to England for a bit because it's my sister's birthday, it's Liv's birthday, and like I'm gonna miss it a little bit. So I'll go back to England for a bit, maybe do a little bit of traveling around Europe, could be fun, like Paris, Italy. Have my little vacation time in August, keep trying to save my money, and in September sign a lease in either LA or New York and move out. Yeah, that's my life plan for this year. That's quite a big update. What are castings slash photo shoots really like? Okay, so castings, it's kind of just like an audition. They're actually really, really fast. They don't take long. I've always heard that like castings can take hours because you're waiting around in rooms. I'm sure Fashion Week, I'm sure that's the case. But like really, so far for me, I have not found that at all. This is also LA, not New York, so maybe that's why. But castings honestly take like 5-10 minutes. I just go in, I give them my comp card, or actually I'll show you guys my comp card. I always bring my portfolio to my castings. Got my pictures, I still have a lot of pages I need to fill. Then at the back, I have this little slot here where I keep all my comp cards in that I drop off. Over here we have a headshot, super basic. There's my agency. Then on the back, it has like a full length pic and it has just my measurements. But yeah, either they'll just straight up take a few snaps of you, see how you move in front of a camera. Sometimes they'll make you try on like their product, take a few pictures, they'll see how they like you in front of a camera. Really just like a 2-minute process, honestly. And then that's it, you're good to go. Really never ever give you any sort of clue as to whether you've got the job or not. Usually I find when I go to castings, like I will leave and I will have absolutely no idea if I nailed it or failed it. It's just how it works. Although actually today, the woman straight up said to me, she was like, I really like you, I'm probably gonna end up booking you, which is like very, very rare. Photo shoots, they can be long. It really depends if you're doing half day or full day. Most of the time I'm usually doing full day shoots, and it's pretty early cool time. It can be like 7, 8 a.m. So I wake up really early. The good thing about it is you actually get to show up to set completely undone. Like you can show up in like sweatpants. I like to be a little bit more presentative than that, but like it doesn't matter what you're wearing, obviously, because you're modeling their product. You don't have to have your hair done. You show up no makeup. It's pretty chill. It's nice because obviously you go and sit there and get hair and makeup done, which usually takes about 2 hours. You don't go on your phone whilst you're on set, obviously. My screen time is so low when I have full day shoots because you're just shooting for hours and hours and hours and changing into hundreds of different looks. Cater breakfast and lunch on set, which is really nice, so you can just order whatever you want, and then the day will finish maybe like 6 p.m. So the last photo shoot was 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's pretty long. Does modeling make good money? From what I've experienced so far, yes. But that's because I've been doing a lot of e-com, which is apparently where the money really is. Apparently runway is a lot less. It helps build your image, I think, doing runway. It just helps further you as a model. That's why people still obviously do it. Because I've heard runway, you only make like a few $100s. I really don't know. I've never done it, so I could not tell you. I don't know how much it really is. I don't know what real prices are. That's just what I've heard from other videos of other girls on YouTube talking about it. With e-com and like commercial and that kind of modeling stuff, like you can be earning like in the thousands for just like a photo shoot. So it's pretty good money. That's why I'm trying to save as much money as I can. I'm trying to be smart with my money. So far I haven't spent a single penny of my modeling money. I'm trying to save it and I want to learn to invest. My dad's telling me that I need to, so I'm probably gonna go visit my dad sometime soon in Texas. One thing I actually want to say about modeling photo shoots and castings is they're so last minute too. Like, only yesterday in the afternoon did I get my text that, oh, you have a casting tomorrow morning. You can't make set plans, and if you want to go away for a weekend, you have to email your agency like a good amount of time before, because sometimes they'll just book me for a job or book me for a casting. And so far I haven't said no to pretty much anything that they've booked me for. I basically just really want them to like book me for as much as they can, and I feel like if I start saying no to things, they're gonna like pitch me for less things because they're gonna think I'm not available, you know? So I've just been like, anything they book me for, I'm like, if I have plans, I cancel my plans and I prioritize my modeling. I'm like, sorry, like can't do that. Are you going to Coachella? Yes. No, I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to. I don't have my tickets, I don't have my outfits planned, I don't have my travel plans, I don't have my housing plans, but I'm gonna make it happen somehow. I tell you this now, I'm going to Coachella, okay? I'm going. Are you still on your health journey, and are you still trying to lose weight, or are you just trying to maintain now? Well, now I'm just trying to maintain. I'm pretty happy with my body. I feel pretty confident. I feel great. I'm happy with myself. Obviously, there's always room for improvement with anything, but focusing more on getting toned and like, you know, really defining muscles and leaning out. Not bulking, obviously, because that's not really for modeling, but I'm trying to, you know, tone my abs a little bit more. And I'm actually really proud of myself that I've been able to keep up my healthy lifestyle whilst being in LA, because we know how much of a struggle that was for me. When I lived in LA, I ate so unhealthy. I never worked out. It was not okay. And I think the only thing that's changed that is just because I know I don't have the option to. If I know that I've got to wake up and go to a photo shoot all day, I know I don't have the option and like treat myself to a whole like Dave's Hot Chicken. Oh, Dave's Hot Chicken is so good. When I know I have a photo shoot the next day, I can't. I think it's the fact that I'm just taking my modeling really seriously now that I know it's not an option for me. This next question, I don't get a lot of this question, but I do get it sometimes on the occasion, and it's, please can you not post so much modeling / food fitness content? It's boring and unrelatable. Ugh. That's pretty much all my content's been recently, and it's probably all it's gonna be coming up. I'll add some other content stuff in. If you guys could give me ideas for what other video content you would love to see, I would still love to do other stuff too. But the thing is my channel's been very much like my life. It's my lifestyle, you know? The reason why when I was growing up I always posted makeup fashion videos was because my whole life was like makeup fashion. Like all I did was buy makeup. All I did was sit in my room and put makeup on, play with makeup and do different makeup looks when I was growing up, like 15, 16, you know? That's just not me anymore. I still love makeup, I still love fashion, but like I don't sit around and just buy makeup all day and play with makeup. Like that's not me. Now my whole life is like fitness and modeling. That's all I'm gonna be posting because this is my lifestyle. I hate to say it, but like if you don't want to see that stuff, then either send in video ideas for other content that you'd like to see that I would love to be open to posting, or maybe just click away and watch less of me. All I've been doing at the moment is focusing on my modeling and my fitness. That's what I'm mostly gonna be filming. Honestly, I do get so many requests to talk about that. I get a lot of requests, and I feel like a lot of my audience is other girls with dreams of doing modeling and dreams of like having a fitness journey and all this stuff, and this is the type of content that those people want to see. I'm gonna try and do a mix, but I apologize to you if you really don't want to see that, because I hate to say it, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Are you single or are you taken? Relationship status update. I'm currently single and ready to mingle. No. What are you going to do with your life when your modeling days are over? I actually get this question a lot. A lot of people ask me, you know, are you going to university? Like, what's your backup plan for when modeling doesn't work, or if modeling doesn't work? A lot of questions about that. And I feel like everyone just thinks that I like have no other life goal and I'm like completely deluded. I think I'm just gonna become this absolutely huge Bella Hadid supermodel and I have nothing else to fall back on. If that doesn't work out, and whilst becoming a huge supermodel would be the absolute dream goal, it is just completely unrealistic to not have any sort of other ideas. I wouldn't necessarily call these backup plans, because regardless of whether I become a huge big supermodel or not, I still want to do this stuff anyway. Let me tell you what my goals are for when I stop putting all my focus into modeling. I would love to go to culinary school, or like become some sort of chef, some sort of personal chef. I would love to open my own cafe and have like a little organic farm shop. Something to do with food is definitely my goal in life. No, you will not be seeing me going to university studying math and science like my very smart sister. She took all the academic genes that like literally did not leave an ounce of it for me. However, I love being creative. I love cooking. Freaking love food. Even after I have kids and stuff, like once I'm married, like I want my own cafe. Another thing is I would love to be a writer. I did, however, take the creative gene. I love creative writing. That is something that I could consider going to university for. Always been my dream to publish a book. If you've been following my channel since I was like 13, you would know that. You would know that my like lifelong goal is to write books and how I used to write books all the time. And another thing I would actually love to do is acting. Once I'm a little bit more settled, I'd love to start doing acting classes actually. So after I've moved out, maybe in like September sometime, I would love to start acting classes. I would love to star in a movie. Actually, the real goal would be to write a book and then have it turned into a movie and star in the movie. I know that's like a little bit of a stretch, just a little bit, but like, don't worry, I'm not that delusional where I think my looks are gonna like keep me going for like the rest of my life. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish this Q&A up with the last question, which I love, is are you genuinely happy at the moment? And the answer to that is actually yes. Never thought I'd be able to be in LA this long and say that I'm genuinely so happy, but I've been spending a lot of time with my friends. I'm going out eating healthy, I'm living healthy, prioritizing my work. My modeling career is picking up and it's going really well, and I'm getting a lot of modeling jobs. And actually, oh my god, this morning I just got an email from my agent that I need to send over a video, like a little like casting tape. I need to send it over to them by tomorrow morning for a brand that I would absolutely love to work with. They have a store in Melrose and they're like, I'm obsessed with their clothes and they're paying really well too. And like, if I get this job, like I would just die. I'd be so happy. So yeah, right after I film this video, I've got to go film that. Fingers crossed, guys. Pray for me in the comments. Pray for me in the comments that I get the job. Let's hope. Anyway, that's gonna be everything for this video and this life update. Yeah, let me know if you guys still want to see all those recipe videos. I'll try and edit that and get that up sometime. And then give me some other YouTube video ideas, whether that is to do with my modeling or fitness, or whether you're sick of my modeling and fitness and me talking about that and you want me to do a video about something completely different. I would be happy to do that too. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more content. I love you guys. Bye.